So my planner is finally here. Not gonna lie, I thought it was lost because it didn't change from November 21st. But for some reason, when it arrived to Norway, they gave it a new shipping number. And I didn't get notified. So yeah. With the subscription kits, well, with the two first orders I have done, one subscription kit and one normal sticker order, they didn't change it, so I don't know why they did it this time. But anyway, it is here. I'm super happy. So let's open it up. And I love this box. It's so pretty. So this is how she comes. Just gonna rip this open. Beautiful wrapped. And the box, I love the box. So I got the mauve in full year. So yeah, I love it. The gold edges are beautiful. I've seen people say that it does shed a bit, but it's not that much really. So, and I don't care. It is super soft. I love the feel of the cover. It is beautiful. I'm just gonna quickly go through it. I don't know if I need to go through it too much because I've been quite a few videos on this planner, and yeah. And the spine, like you see these lines, that's because it is sewn, I think. It is a bit dented here, but I don't care. So yeah, that also makes it so that you can have it completely flat, which is nice. So when we open it up, so first here you have a yearly view, just 2023. Then we have some blank, and people complained that the lines were not opaque enough, but I think they are very opaque, so I honestly don't see the problem. For me, they could have been, when she said that they was not going to be opaque, I actually expected them to be less opaque, at least when people complained that they couldn't see the lines. So yeah. Then we have a goal breakdown for someday, 1 year, half year, quarterly, monthly, weekly and daily. So you can write your goals or yeah, anything really. Then here we have quarterly, January, February and March, and we have priorities, and then we have January, February and March, where you can write anything. And I think I'm gonna use, like this section, I think I'm gonna use for habit tracking, at least a few of them. Some I'm gonna have in the back and some I'm gonna have here. So yeah, then we go to the next quarter, which is, you know, the same. And you also have space to write some notes under each month as well. And then the monthly starts in December, which is nice. I'm gonna fill this in. So yeah, I'm very excited. Then we have January. Then just, you know, and I like you have the week numbers, you have the month, and it says October and the year. That is very nice. Then it goes to January if you have to plan ahead for that, which can be nice. When you are in December, you sometimes have like already plans in January, so that is nice. And then we get to the weeklies, and since the first is Sunday, it starts with the last week of December. Then you have all weeklies, and it has the time. It is a 12-hour system and not 24. I wish it was 24. And I also love that it's a Monday start. Love that. So it goes from 6 to 12, which is perfect for me. Also here on the side it has the monthly, and it has highlighted what week you are in, so that is also very nice. You have some space on the side, and yeah, and it also has the week number here, and here on the side it has the month, so that is nice. So yeah, and the last week of December is, you know, ends on a Sunday, so you have no January days. And then we go to blank pages, and this one is just a normal blank, and on this one it starts on number 1. You also have 4 dots here, which mark the middle, because I don't need a whole page for dailies. Like, I'm gonna use most of these for dailies, and I don't need a whole page. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do it yet. Maybe I will change it up after what my need is. Sometimes I think I just will need just one little box. Maybe sometimes I will need half, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna go this way, horizontal or vertical. I'm not sure yet how I'm gonna do that. So it starts on 1, as I said, and then it goes all the way to 369. So you have plenty of pages. Like, even if you use a whole page each day, you will still have a few extras, I think. And you also, and here is the back pages. So yeah, it is very beautiful. I love it. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna fill in, like, draw in weeklies for December, or if I'm just gonna make like a daily. I think I'm just gonna write in like a daily thing for December. So I think, and I think I will start with the habit tracking. So right now I just use this, like, it is a blank one that I just drew in like this. So yeah, and I also have like swatches, which I'm gonna have back here because I'm gonna have plenty of room. My habit tracking I have in this one, and I have made note on where I want this, like so a year in pixels, a year of mood. I'm gonna have here in the back in the note section, and then some like my periods I'm gonna have in the quarterly, and a sticker on the like on the day too, but also on like here in the quarterly, so I can see an overview like this too as well, because I skipped mine 2 or 3 times, so I have control on that. Headaches I'm gonna have quarterly, and on days that it is relevant. Cleaning I'm gonna do on days, just on the days that are relevant there. Water I'm gonna skip. Anxiety I'm gonna have just days that are relevant, because I don't have much of that anymore. Energy I'm gonna have just a day it is relevant, when I'm feeling low. And working, I have not figured that out yet. I have my own business, it is new, so it's not a ton to do. And orders, I think I'm gonna track in quarterly. Walking, I'm gonna track in quarterly, and I'm gonna switch to how many steps I was walking. And workouts, I haven't done that much of, as you can see. And also yoga, not done that much. So I'm gonna do stickers when it's relevant, and then maybe do a habit tracker like this again. Weather, I'm gonna have stickers on the days. Reading, I'm gonna have quarterly, and maybe on days that are relevant. I'm learning German, and as you can see, it's been a long time since I've done that. So I'm also gonna do that quarterly and on sticker, yeah, on days that are relevant. So those are the things I'm gonna track. So I'm gonna do that. And yeah, I don't have a cover yet. I was thinking of buying the Motorn, but I didn't have black earlier. So yeah, so I'm gonna try and make my own. Also gonna have a clear cover first, and then a leather. So I'm gonna try and make my own, both in clear and the leather one. If that fails, I will buy the clear cover from Sterling Ink and the Motorn leather. So I will be back in this video when that is done, when the covers are hopefully done. And I'm very excited to also start with stickers for December. I cannot wait for January kit to come, because I saw I have no control. When things are spoiled, I have to watch them. So I already seen the January kit, and she has made tabs. I wish she would release more tabs at one time, and not just the current month, so that you can, you know, stick them all in, or like half of them. I don't know how early she has made her designs, but I wish she would give the tabs a bit early, so that you could, you know, fill them in, and not just one by one each month. So yeah, I will see you soon. You know, for you it will be, you know, just seconds. For me, hopefully it won't be long. So it's gonna be an experience for sure. I'm not a big sewer, I've just sewn a few things. So that will be fun. So yeah. So here it is, I'm done. I'm not super happy with it. I'm probably gonna end up buying a modern cover eventually, maybe. I don't know. I also need to iron it out because it's a little bit, yeah. Or maybe I will try. I think I have enough to try and make another one. And this time I will iron it out before I start and also glue it. So yeah. So this is how it ended up looking. It's not too bad. It just, you know, I'm not a sewer and I don't have the patience for it. So yeah, that's the biggest problem. So I made a slot here for the bigger sticker sheets. Then it has like pockets here. It is just, the biggest problem is that it's not very straight. So yeah. And then I have a clear cover and put the vellum inside. The clear cover I also made, which again is also not very straight, but maybe it will get better, you know, when I use it. I don't know. We will see what I do. So I have put the vellum on the inside. It's the December one. I just put a December calendar sticker here because I have no idea what I'm gonna use this sticker for. I first tried to put it on the cover here, but that didn't look very good, so yeah. I just put it here because I don't know what to do with that sticker. So yeah, this is the back. So it is okay, it's at least a start, keeping the planner safe. And I have started putting some stickers in, so I'm gonna do a flip through and show you that. And here I used 2 of the monthly tabs from Coffee Monsters for monthly and weekly. Hopefully Sterling ink will come with that as well, and I will change them out. Yeah, and as I said, I wish that she would give the monthly tabs like a few at a time. So, but yeah, anyways, then I took the vellum here because I just thought that was so pretty. And for goal breakdown I put in some of these stickers. It's okay for me to say no. I will give myself a break. Follow your heart and make yourself a priority. Here I started to write in some of the habits. I'm going to use this for habit tracking. I'm not decided what colors to use yet, so I need to decide that. And here I have headaches, my period, steps, reading and German, because I'm learning German, and orders I get from my business. Then we have the monthly. I have used the December kit and just put a Christmas tree on the 24th because that is when we celebrate Christmas. And then we go to weekly since we get the last week, because the first is on Sunday. I just figured I would use the December kit here as well. And then we go to dailies. I was gonna put it on this page, but then I forgot. So that's what I will do next time. The monthly gets on this page, and then I start on this page, the next page. But I forgot about it and remembered that I glued it down. So yeah. So I was unsure if I'm gonna if I was gonna draw in weeklies, but I decided not to, and just write a short what was going on that day, just a short recap. And I have used just small boxes. Here I swatched the new Tombows and put in this little cute sticker. It's because of Northern Light, because we saw Northern Light that day. The second time seeing Northern Light here, so that was exciting. And then this one is from the Advent calendar. It's a bookmark. This note is from the Advent calendar, and here is the washi that was in the Advent calendar. And then I just have made clear, have prepared a few more pages. And I wasn't sure like how many more pages I'm gonna need, so that's just what I made. Hopefully I will use them all. And then lastly, here is a swatch of the SIG clean color dots that I have. I'm not sure if there is any more. Well, I know there are some metallic ones, and I have the smoky set, mild set, and normal set. So I just swatched this because I was trying to figure out what colors to use here. I was going to use the smoky set, but I'm not sure if they are too mute in the color, and that I should go for the more bright ones. So yeah, that's it, I think. I don't think I have put anything else. And I'm gonna draw in some of the habit trackers here, the yearly ones that I will just see all year. And also I'm gonna put in TV shows, a list of the ones I'm watching, because sometimes it takes forever before next season comes to Netflix. So then often I forget about them. So yeah. So I started writing down shows, what season I have seen, and how many seasons there are. So yeah, so then I don't forget. So I watched Sterling Ink's video on the goal setting. So I changed it up a bit, because how she did it was she, in the first column, wrote a theme like business and yourself and stuff like that, and then breaking it down to someday, 1 year, half year, and stuff like that. So I kind of changed it a little bit, because yeah, I haven't written much because I don't know yet. So yeah. And here is the habit tracking, and I have just put a post-it note here with the colors, because I don't know yet how I'm gonna, there's not enough room here, and I don't know if I'm gonna want to use this space for it yet. So I just have it in a post-it note here in the front. So yeah. So I'm also very excited for till we come to this week, so I can finally start it, and I'm excited to get the January kit so I can start, you know, all of this. So, and also back here I have mapped out where the habit tracking will be. That's going to be in the back here. Here I have my Tombows just wrote out all of them. I haven't wrote Tombow on the top here yet because yeah, I need to figure out like the writing for it. So here I have all the colors written down and the ones swatched, the ones I have. I wish I had done the dots, clean color dots as well in the back, but yeah, maybe I will add them as well in the back here. It is really pretty and I just love the feel of the planner. I like the cover as well. Like if I didn't want to have the vellum, I wouldn't bother with the clear because I like how the cover feels, I like how the pages feel, I like how the gold gilding looks, and yeah, when it gets used and abused, you know, it's not gonna look as cute anymore, but it looks cute now. And I've seen a lot of people, like I watched a video, like, and she titled it like, my planner is not gonna be a sterling ink and here's why, and I just feel it's very passive aggressive to have it like that. I'm sorry, but it is. And people, a lot of people are commenting, oh, thank you for an honest review, but like people are different. Like my review is also honest, I actually love it, but people have different preferences, people use their planner differently. Like I'm not a person that is gonna abuse it. Like that person showed her other planners and it looked like she had run over it with her car. And you know, you can't expect planners to withhold a nuclear bomb, like honestly. And yeah, and I don't think we need to be rude just because you don't like it and it doesn't cater to you, to your needs. And I feel people are very rude because it was so hyped up and a lot of people jumped on that ship, and then so many people jumping off because it wasn't what they wanted, but they just went on the hype train without even, you know, checking in on it. But you know, my review is honest from my take, and yes, this is my first real planner. I don't have experience with others, but I do like the feel of the cover, and I would have had the cover clean if I didn't want the vellum, because I like the use of the vellum like this. And I love, like people said that they had gold flecks everywhere. I haven't had that experience, and maybe they have just been unlucky or I have been lucky, I don't know, but I haven't had that experience that the gilding was falling off or flying everywhere, you know. So yeah, I don't know. I like the feel of it, I like everything about it. I like, you know, I like this gold breakdown. I didn't know how to use it, but I like it. I like we have our monthly review here. I like, actually like this part too, that you have a quarterly breakdown. Love it. And I also like that we have the monthlies together like this, to then go into the weeks. You know, I love it. I like the setup. I like the size. Yeah. The only thing I also like that it's also one day. The only thing I would have changed is a 24-hour clock. I like that lines are mute. I don't think they auto-mute. I've seen people complain that they can't see the grid, they can't see the lines. I don't see the issue. Like, I like the planner how it is, and I like the blank pages in the back. Well, they have grids, not blank. And that it has dots to mark the middle point both ways. So yeah, people are different. I was looking for a planner. I was going for Hobonichi, but it seemed too big for me, and also I didn't like the dated in the back. And you know, people are different, and I honestly love this planner. And there probably is improvements that can be done, and she is taking critique and is planning on changing some stuff. She also have already planned on changing the cover. She will test that out with the notebooks first. I'm gonna buy the notebook as well to see how the cover feels, because I'm gonna use it as an ovulation notebook to keep track, and not to get pregnant, but to avoid getting pregnant, because I'm going off birth control, because that shit is nasty. So yeah, I have seen her videos on how her used one looked. She had used one for half a year to test it out, and hers didn't look nasty. It looked really nice, actually. Like, the cover looked fine. I don't know what some people do with their planners, but I don't think that is the maker's fault, you know. So thank you so much for watching, and yeah, have a good day and enjoy your planner, whatever planner you're using. And yeah, I will hopefully see you in my next video, and I'm sorry about the rant, but and have a lovely day. Bye.